Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 7 of Personal Development Training Series. My name is Mohammad Reza Fati, and I'm a life coach. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Welcome to Fati Academy YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to discuss desire. So let me recall where we are right now. We were discussing self-awareness, which was a branch of personal development. One of the main branches of self-awareness was inner world, and one of the sub-branches of inner world is desire. So join me to investigate desire. Have you ever wondered, what is this desire? Why do we crave things? Should we chase everything we want? Or should we gain a mastery and control ourselves? Where is the line between wanting and addiction? How can we manage this? So let's begin. Desire is the system of wanting. It's an orientation system that channels energy and attention towards something. In order for you to work, to be productive, and to gain things, this is put inside our mind and our soul to crave, desire, and want things. Every desire has two parts: emotional and cognitive. The emotional part is felt in a body using chemicals, and the second part is sensed and understood in our mind using pictures and stories. Desire shows us what we want more of. We want more of attention, love, respect, and money. That's how our mind speaks with us. Each desire has three main parts. Number one, the sensation, the feeling that we feel in our body. And number two, the cognitive part, the image and story attached to it. And number three, the direction it's leading us into. For example, you desire success. You feel some sensation of tightness in your chest. And the image that you think about, the cognitive part, is the picture of money. The story attached to it is success, making yourself famous, and competing with other people. And the direction it's taking you is towards work, business, and effort. Let's explain part one. The tension, energy, and the sensation before interpretation that is felt in the body is called the emotional part. How does it work? It happens when nervous system detects an opportunity, when lack, opportunity, and sensation of reward and anticipation of something that we want meet each other, we sense a desire that is felt emotional through chemical things in our body. Number two, the mental equivalent of that desire. For example, you want success, but the mental picture is money, lifestyle, a specific person, some type of car, freedom, and power. You see, those pictures are not exactly what you need, but those pictures are symbols that represent a general direction that desire is taking you. So the number three is direction. Each desire is taking you to another direction, but the mental images associated with that direction are not necessarily the things you want. For example, you might want more self respect, and the desire that is produced in order for you to be able to gain to that. Number three, direction. The direction that each desire is taking us into is very important because the images associated with that desire are not necessarily the things we need. They're just a representative. Each desire is taking us to a direction. For example, we might go to the direction of money. We might think in terms of power. We might think our body needs attention. Let me give you an example. You desire success, but actually, you might want more self respect. You don't need more external success, you need more internal validation. So, what you basically have to do is to separate what you want and what you need. Anything that you want is not necessarily what you need. If you want more success, think about it. If material objects and images keep coming up, think about it. If you need materials, that's something, but maybe if you reconsider it, you might need self-love and improving your self-talk. If you desire some sort of excitement, if you're bored, you might think you need entertainment and leisure time. But if you delve into depth, you might want to need meaningful work because whenever we are bored, our brain is accustomed to take us in a direction of taking a hobby. Another example, we crave and desire for happiness, and the way we want to get it is entertainment and playing games. On the other hand, we might need self improvement because entertainment is shallow and temporary. But if you actually improve yourself, you will gain true happiness that is going to stay for a while. So, there is desires that is automatically produced inside our mind and body. Do we chase them or not? If we chase them, we are some sort of being controlled by them. If we don't chase them, how can we produce happiness? So the key question is which desire to chase and which one not to. So let's begin with the how. How to manage our desires. The starting point of managing our desires is to stop chasing mindlessly whatever we desire. Instead, we need personal mastery. Some desires have to be chased and some of them not. You need to know that desire is a compass, is a general direction. It's not a map, it's not a goal, it's not associated with a plan, it doesn't give you the obstacles, it doesn't provide you with solutions. You just know you have to do something and you have to get something. It is your job to create a distance between everything you want and everything you do. Not everything you want is healthy, and not everything you need has the appropriate time right now to chase it. Next best solution is to keep a journal. If you write down everything you want and everything you need and sort them in a good way, which we have explained in journaling training sessions, you don't have to fear anything because you have a plan, you have a general direction, you know what to do, and you don't have to worry about anything. So, what you need to know is to keep a journal, model your life, and see what you have to do. And everything else inside your body and mind has to be controlled. On the other hand, since we always crave for more, it's crucial for you to learn how to accept yourself the way you are. Your desires to improve yourself, to want more, will never stop. So, the beginning phase of peace is to accept the way you are. You will always want more money. You will always seek attention. So, if you never stop chasing your desires, you will never have peace. If you never try to accept yourself, you're never going to have freedom. Also, you need to learn to enjoy what you have. While we are chasing more things, we might lose what we have. It goes, life is what happens when you are making other plans. So you need to do two things: control your desire and unleash it. So, how to know the difference? Which desire to chase and which one not to? Why should we chase certain things and leave the rest? It goes, a healthy desire for wealth is not greed, it's actually the desire for life. On the other side, Lao Tzu says, loss is not as bad as wanting more. So you need to create a balance between what you have and what you need. And the key is to develop the art of distinguishing the two. How? You need to reflect on yourself and your life. You need to think about your body. Is it time for you to accept it? Or is it time for you to crave for more? You want more fitness, a better body, about relationships. Is it time for you to enjoy what you have right now? Or you need to improve it? When it comes to job and career, are you lucky enough to have a job right now? Or you need to, or you can't change it right now? So there is a line that we choose it. There is a perspective that we pick. Sometimes it's time to accept, and at certain times we need to change things. This was the last part of this video. What we do in life echoes in eternity.